We're gonna give it everything we got tonight and make sure we bring home the dub. And I hope all my followers enjoy the game. Yo, bro, so we grabbing Chinese after the game. You in?
Yeah, if you're getting Chinese in this town, you should go to Front Street, though. I'll show you. That's where the good stuff is.
Wait, how you know that?
I went to school here. Hooped here, too.
Like in that order?
I came here to ball. That was the dream.
So what happened? You get hurt or something?
I fell in love.
Xander, please tell me you're still with her.
I am. I fell in love with film.
Bruh. That is the corniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm serious, though. Sophomore year, I took this class where you basically watch movies. The professor was cute. I thought she liked me, and I thought it'd be an easy class during the season. We watched, The Seventh Seal.
I've never seen it.
All right.
Is it good?
It's hard to explain. That was it for me.
It's that bull.
All I wanted to do from there on was make movies. The last year I played ball.
Much love to everybody that's gonna pop up and hit that like button and subscribe, boy, for your boy while we grind and chill, man. Let me light this wood up.
How do you turn off that competitive part of yourself?
I don't. Whenever I have an opening, I see a rival filmmaker get jealous, I get that same feeling you get when you know the game is won.
You got some hater in you, Xander. I don't know why, but I like it.
Okay. See these
Yo, MP, let's go.
Much love to everybody holding it down with me today, yo.
a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action.
All right, y'all, let's go.
Join courtside by
much love to anybody watching that holding me down right now.
Force tonight on the sideline.
Make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Say something in the chat, man. Get to the raffle, man. We definitely got to get in hands and shit over here.
Pretty second place, looking to take the top spot. And of course, Oklahoma City 4 games back.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that.
Anybody holding down with
expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3 and the other at the 5.
Let's go.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs with Court to his side.
Let's go,
and
man.
it's Holmgren at the power forward. For the Warriors, a pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Terrific work. Great stuff. Thank you so much. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williams can't get it to go.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Curry and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Well, Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots, you've not made one of them.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay,
Get on these
Shams.
boys' helmet, man.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now here's Williams, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Here's SGA. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Such a wide open look.
Putting up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's SGA. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. To the middle. Here's MP. Sweet little floater.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Curry with the three. And it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And they're trailing by 16. SGA with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin,
Go, let's go. You see that,
how
man?
well they shot the basketball.
That was a hard
And so
timeout
Mark
on
Dagnall
him.
calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Put the wood down.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Let's see some numbers here for Chet Holmgren.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He ended up with 23 points and helped their cause with 4 rebounds as well. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Trying to get something going. Joe passes to Wallace. Shoots over Pajemski. It's the target from 18 feet.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso against Prince. And he drives in.
Bro, this nigga just screamed me. Did y'all just see that? This nigga just screamed me.
Caruso just navigating his way to the cup. That is pretty work.
Kuminga dishes to Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable...
You know what it is.
And glad to... For the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. Then for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by SGA. Holmgren's got himself on the board with 3 there. Warriors leading by 18. And Greg on a team as stacked as OKC. you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Taking a look at the Thunder. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the 3. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
The 11-footer, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Williams has got 9.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 18. Williams in the post. Holmgren kicks to Dort. To the paint. Another shot. Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And 11 points for Williams.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
To Holmgren. Williams scanning the floor. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. At the elbow, it's MP. Misses in close. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. 13 points in the game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Williams. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Curry against SGA. Takes the 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Halftime. Time to let you go.
Halftime in this one. Warriors ahead, up by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Check it out, OKC. Not much movement for them, remaining at the number 4 spot on the list. Cruising along, playing some fantastic basketball.
But you look at the top 4 or 5 teams right now, Shaq, I think they all have a legitimate chance at the title.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Warriors.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl.
At a barbecue?
And that concludes
Much love to
halftime.
everybody
Now time to
watching and
send it
holding
over to
it
Kevin
down, yo.
Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams, getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. It's Dort on the wing, covered by Hield. Dort kicks to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
That's to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Dort. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Green. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Curry looking around. Jump shot is good that time. Curry's got 9 points.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. It works, Steph. We like watching.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Williams with a clean look. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And Prince has got the ball here for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist from Prince. Prince has got 4 assists now tonight.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Down low. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 15 points for Williams. And
that
so
baby back make move.
tries to call a
Much better than
timeout.
anybody
He's
watching
going to take a minute here
holding
to
it
get
down,
things
man. That's
straightened
that
out.
bullshit, man.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Warriors leading by 12. Now Podziemski. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 12.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The kick outside to Butler. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. And Curry has it in the corner. And the Warriors, another 3.
And with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. SGA passes to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Williams. There's the triple. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Dort.
Wow, Dort just answering from distance right there. I love it.
Butler from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at
Thunder trailing by 12. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Alex Caruso out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wallace in at the 1. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Caruso's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Caruso finds Williams. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
SGA's checked in for the Thunder.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul.
Challenge that
shit. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
That's that bullshit. That's that baby back meatballs with the cheese on the side. Stir-fried bullshit. Cool up. Cool up. Try this shit.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Look at Curry. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Here's Pajemski. Good.
Well, Hield knows you're going to give him a significant amount of attention. He uses that to find the open teammate.
And Mark Daniel calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Changes for Golden State. Butler comes in for Kuminga. And Stephen Curry sub in for Brandon Pajemski. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daniel was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can. Back to you."
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. SGA, Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Green with a screen on Williams. Curry outside. Here's MP. Butler sends a screen for MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Lou Dort. And he does not hit.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Now MP. A Porter. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Ball's not loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the big jumper.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Butler a screen on Williams. Now Butler. Holmgren with the steal. Here's the break. Williams. The dunk to punctuate.
There is a reason this team goes through Jalen Williams at this moment.
Now Green. Strong move off the glass.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's SGA. It's Shai fighting through contact down low.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments. Some big-time stuff at the line. But, hey, listen, this is what we have come to expect from him.
Curry. The three doesn't go.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Here comes Curry.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And so they foul intentionally. And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here. Maybe the most predictable player on the floor in this moment, SGA with a big-time delivery.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry fires. The long shot, no good. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Butler outside. Now Hield. Prince outside. Now Curry. Clock at 6. Butler outside. Jacks up a 3. Williams with the rebound. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. First team foul. Williams against Prince. Shot from 12. It's in. His shot is pure.
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Hield. Outside Holmgren puts up the 3. Trained from outside.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Green gets a screen from Prince. Butler outside. Now MP. Launches it. 5 on the clock. That one misses.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Now Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren.
And that's...
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They escape with a victory.
All right, tough loss tonight, MP. What do you think was the difference between the teams in this one?
You know me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm always going to start by looking at myself first. I didn't call out a rotation that cost us tonight. Big. I missed some teammates who were open when I wasn't. If I make those plays, I make everyone's job easier. We'll learn from this loss, and we'll be better next time out against this same club. Guaranteed.
I believe it, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh, damn.